on a journey to becoming a full-time artist and author in 2025. And today I thought we would do a review of the Printful print-on-demand puzzles that, jigsaw puzzles that I had made up. These are puzzles that I created using my own photos and wanted to sell in my store. So I'm actually still kind of on the fence about these from Printful. Just to cut to the chase, and I'll go into detail later, the main thing is that I feel like for the quality, flip that, reverse it, for the price that I would have to sell them at, the quality is not up to par. So they look great when they're done. The pieces do not fit as well as I would like, and there's too much variety in sizing and things like that, but let me just show you what I'm talking about. So I did an unboxing, like kind of a silent unboxing video, and I may pop that somewhere while I'm talking, but I keep them in this drawer kind of in a line. We'll show you how it goes. So this is kind of my product drawer. I have, sorry, scooch back. I have the t-shirt samples in the back, a couple of sweatshirts, and some mugs that I made really early on in my product stage. So these are the puzzles though. And I've got about this many are just regular images. This is the same one I tried to do with micro puzzles. I have a video coming out next week about that. Pretty crisp and clear, which I like, but let's see if I can open this with one hand. I don't think it's gonna happen. Looks like an earthquake. We already had one of these today, actually. So yeah, quality's pretty good, but the fit's pretty loose. And the Ziploc bag was my addition. I'll just show you a couple of the other images. And these are all my photography. I was really big into photographing flowers for a while, and I really like the raindrops on the flowers look. That was kind of my signature. I was doing a raindrops on roses series. And so these were just fun. Some of them were kind of plain Jane like that, where it was just one flower, and I thought it needed the frame. So, and then these also have raindrops on them. Yeah, this one has a bee on it, which I just thought was pretty cool. And so I liked that you could do the little matching frame to kind of really make the central colors pop. This one's very vivid. This was taken in Patagonia. It's a rainbow. I wish I could tell you the exact area. I'm sure my husband would know. This is also taken in Patagonia. I think it was near Puerto Rio Tranquilo, but I could be very wrong. And so these were the ones that I did with the picture-in-picture thing. So this one's picture-in-picture. You can barely tell, but like you can kind of tell in that corner. And same with this one versus this one. I kind of like the effect, especially on these two. And then this one was the one that started the picture-in-picture idea because it was kind of blurry. It's not so blurry on the picture, but when you put the puzzle together, it is. So this kind of seemed to solve that, at least according to their mock-up thing. It solved it, not like, because when I put the 300 DPI picture in, it would say, oh, this picture is less than 300 DPI, which was not true, but somehow the quality wasn't being recognized. So as far as puzzle piece number, these are all about 252. I'll show you the pieces. They come just in this plain box kind of thing. It doesn't say name. There's no like particular branding. You might be able to pay for branding. I don't remember. But then that would just make it even more expensive to the end customer. It does say the size and the number of pieces on the box. But then they come in here loose, like so. So, I mean, it's pretty good quality. Let's see if I can show you a piece. Variety of pieces, which I like. But also the size, like some pieces are really, really small and others are kind of chunkier or just bigger, really. So they're just so-so on the quality. It's definitely not like a Ravensburger or anything like that. Is it Ravensburger or Ravensburg? I don't recall. Also, I apologize for the lawn mowing noises. But done is better than perfect is my mantra. So I have brought these with me and put them out at the book festivals and book fairs that I attend. However, I have not had any luck with them. I've priced them, I think, at $25. I might have done 20 once or twice. 20 would really just be breaking even after you calculate shipping and everything for anything that I would keep in stock, which I would want to keep a little bit in stock. Like, I really like this 10 to 12 amount because that's a perfect amount for me. But I could keep up to 100 in stock. I would be able to store those comfortably. And so that would be great, but I can't break even. That's not a sustainable business model. And 25 just feels really high for that level of quality where the pieces aren't perfect fits, and they just don't feel like super sturdy. I don't know how to explain that. So I don't know. I'm not really confident moving forward with Printful at this time. It's like if another option doesn't present itself. I understand you can have confidence in your pricing and just take it like, oh, well, this is a kind of a couture, like unique, one of a kind item that you can't get anywhere else. You can only get it from me because it's my original photography, et cetera, et cetera. But I just feel like there's a lot of competition in the jigsaw puzzle world. You can get puzzles like this for, I don't know, 12 to 15, sometimes even 10 at Target or just various different CVS kind of places. So I do not feel like that is doable to sell for that. I am still in the market for a print-on-demand puzzle company, but I am kind of accepting that I may just have to do a print run, a small print run, as long as it's like an affordable print run and keep some stock on hand. So right now I have these, I think it's like 10 or 12 in stock, and I'm just gonna see. I would like to try to sell these at least, but I might have to just do them at the break-even price and then go ahead and find another company to do a more quality product with. I was putting them in Ziplocs just to make it easier for people so they don't lose any pieces, but that's not something I'd be able to do if they ordered it through my website. So I just put them in a Ziploc so they're all together. But if they ordered on the website, it would just come loose in the box. It's a nice box, but it's just, I don't know, for 25, even for 20, I feel like I would want to offer a higher quality product. So I'm not all in just yet. And I'd love to hear what you guys' experiences are with print-on-demand puzzles. If anybody has any suggestions for either print-on-demand or for keeping some in stock. I'm also curious what you guys think on the pricing. Like, is $25 crazy, or would you pay that? But I just want really good quality jigsaw puzzles. Like, I want jigsaw puzzles for jigsaw puzzlers because I am one. We did this one and we felt it was too blurry, so it's really interesting to, excuse me. The camera separates the layers, and so it looks better on camera than it really does in IRL, as they say. I would consider trying Printify, but my understanding is that it's very similar to Printful, so I don't think it's necessarily worth investing the time and energy to try Printify as well. I kind of think they're very similar. If I'm wrong, please let me know. So I've watched a lot of reviews of print-on-demand puzzles, and it kind of seems like, sorry, lawnmower again. Kind of seems like everybody's having a similar experience. But I have not seen, I haven't seen any videos where people are saying like, hey, these puzzles that I've created with my images are really selling. So I'm hoping to be able to make that video for you pretty soon, but not yet. So stay tuned. And please let me know if you have any recommendations. Otherwise, I'll catch you next week. If you like to laugh,
pop over to my other video of Mrs. M, we'll call her, and I putting together the original, the one with the 3 trees. That photo was taken in Chicago at Lake Michigan. And we had a lot of fun putting it together. We kind of couldn't decide if it was too blurry or not, but I really think it was. So all of that to say, help me, please, because I don't know which direction to go. But I really want to offer Jigsaw Puzzles because I love them and they're such good quality fun. Such good old-fashioned fun, I guess. All right, I hope you're having a wonderful week and we'll talk next week.